Hey, and welcome to Bit Talk. This is Paul Avendano, but you may know me in the video game world as PPP, Pizzle, and currently on the PlayStation Network I'm Untitled, and welcome to Bit Talk. Today we're going to be talking about the game Crash Bandicoot, the original Crash Bandicoot. I would like to give a shout out to Darcy. He is the one who requested this game, and thank you for the request, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here.
Check it out. What do you think about that? We got real-time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy?
Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
Is that Italian?
No, Bandicoot, it's an Australian name.
Crash Bandicoot was released on September 9th of 1996 on the original PlayStation. Naughty Dog made a game for the Panasonic 3DO, remember that guy? Called Way of the Warrior. Way of the Warrior was a self-funded project, which cost Naughty Dog $100,000. $80,000 of it was out of Naughty Dog's own pocket. Due to their budget, Naughty Dog had friends of the company portrayed as characters of the game. They couldn't afford a chroma key system or any motion graphic backdrop, so they glued a yellow sheet to the wall of the developers Andy Gavin and Jason Rubin's apartment. The apartment was so small that they had to leave the front door open and film the game's moves from the hallway. Funny fact, the neighbors thought that Gavin and Rubin were filming pornographic films. Oh, chicka wow wow. Weep weep. They used anything they could find to help make characters, from pillowcases, sheets, and even McDonald's Happy Meal toys. You won't be seeing that royalty check. Ha 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 ha. Once the game was completed, producers Andy Gavin and Jason Rubin pitched the game to Mark Kearney, who was with Universal Interactive Studios. Kearney was impressed with Way of the Warrior, and he agreed to the publisher that they would sign them for an additional 3 games. Kearney was impressed with Way of the Warrior, and he agreed to be the publisher of the game and also signed Naughty Dog for 3 additional games. Those games ended up being Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash Bandicoot Warped. In August of 1994, Andy Gavin and Jason Rubin moved from Boston, Massachusetts to Los Angeles, California. During the move, Gavin and Rubin decided that they wanted to make a 3D platformer. They took inspiration from the best platformers at the time, which were Donkey Kong Country, Mario, and Sonic. This game was jokingly codenamed Sonic's Ass Game. Naughty Dog didn't know what to make their lead character, so they hired artists from American Exodus named Charles Zimbilius and Joe Person. They eventually created Willie the Wombat. The marketing director at Universal Interactive Studios insisted that they call the character Wes Woozles or Willie the Wombat. When they started developing the game, they knew that they wanted to use the best textures to reduce the amount of geometry that avoided 90-degree corners. The team made a functional game by August of 1995, which consisted of the first 3 levels. But one small problem came, and that was the difficulty. They thought the game was too difficult, too hard early on, so they decided to move these elements into the game's power plant area. When a working demo of the game was made for Sony to try out, Rubin realized a lot of empty areas. The players were solving puzzles way too fast, and there was a bunch of empty space. Negative space! I'm sure a lot of you people that went to any type of art school had teachers tell you about that. This is one of those scenarios where it actually does matter. Real case scenario! Ruben fixed this by adding boxes that had different symbols, like an arrow, crash, slot, TNT, nitro switch, and checkpoint crates. These additional crates would fill the boring parts of the game. Ruben also added additional puzzles in the game. With all of these crates being added and having them destroyed, changed Willy the Wombat's name to the one we now know, Crash Bandicoot. Ladies and gentlemen, Universal Interactive would like to introduce their game, Crash Bandicoot. Wait, hold up. Timeout. 20-second timeout. That's exactly what they wanted everyone to believe at E3. Universal wanted to take full credit for Crash Bandicoot. Universal even went as far as banning the Crash Bandicoot team from the event. Universal leaked some temporary box art covers with the Naughty Dog logo absent from it, which violated the contract between Naughty Dog and Universal Interactive. Jason Rubin even countered this shady clout attempt by printing 1,000 copies of a document that said Naughty Dog was the developer of Crash Bandicoot. They even handed these out at E3. Crash Bandicoot went on to be a success, getting 18 published games, not including remasters. After a couple years after its initial release, Crash Bandicoot sold 610,000 copies in Japan, 725,000 copies in Europe, and 1.5 million copies in the United States. The game went on to make $16 million by 1998 and was one of the best 10 selling games for the PlayStation in that year. Crash Bandicoot was the first non-Japanese game to get a gold prize in sales, which means that they sell over 500,000 copies. By February of 1999, Crash Bandicoot went on to sell over 6.8 million units worldwide, which made it one of the PlayStation's best-selling games of all time. As you already know, the game was received really well. Electronic Gaming Monthly rated it an 8.4 out of 10. They said that it had the best graphics of any PlayStation game to date. Game Informer rated it a 9 out of 10. IGN rated it a 7.5 out of 10. GamePro praised the scenery, but they didn't like how hard it was to judge distances. Honestly, that was a problem with a lot of 3D platformers, but we'll let GamePro get away with this one. I guess the dog and the kids will look the other way. Game Revolution rated it a 3.5 out of 5. They said that it was bright and colorful and included a lot of impressive graphics, and they even praised them for the use of the 3D environment. Again, I would like to thank Darcy for requesting this video. I hope you like it so far. Okay, here's the part where we do the plugs. So, alright, well let's go ahead and roll the next commercial. Go ahead, do it. Do it now!
Come on down to the greatest tourist destination in the world, mate, Australia. And while you're here, book a room in the newly opened Notioros Ranch Bed and Breakfast.
We've got bed.
We've got breakfast. And we also have a very special room available for bookings. It's one of a kind. Whether you're recently married and you're on your honeymoon, or whether your friends all pitched in and paid for a prostitute for you, no matter what the occasion, we have the room for you. We have the Love Shack. Oh, yeah, where all the love and shacking up happens. Let's just take a look inside and show you this luxury suite. I did not realise that someone was currently renting the Love Shack at the moment. My apologies. And we also have a world famous petting zoo filled with dozens and dozens of exotic animals. We have Donkey, donkey, dog, bandicoot, kangaroo, and many, many more. Look, here we have a rare, endangered albino donkey. Forget a luxury pool, we'll do you one better. We've got a beautiful outdoor oasis, a world famous watering hole. Don't be afraid, take the plunge today. Book a flight and book a room at the Notioros Ranch Bed and Breakfast, and you can take a literal plunge into this water that looks very clean and beautiful. Yippee! We'll see you there.
Ooh, it's that new, not really new, it's that old school, classic PlayStation startup. Those were the days. Well, I say that, but really, I kind of got into the PlayStation scene a little late. But, hi. Welcome to Bit Talk. Today is the moment that you've been waiting for. That's to Darcy. He's the one that requested this game, so shout out to Darcy. Thank you for this one. A lot of fun going back and doing this one, so yeah, cool. Anyway, so here we are. Crash Bandicoot. Let's do this. So, if you're broke and can't afford a memory card, then you can go here to password, put in a password. You can go to your options. You know, you can do your little option thing. You know, make it a little louder, make it a little quieter, make it mono, stereo. You know, you can do your thing. Anyway, let's. You don't want to see any of this. I know what you want to do. You want to see me? Yep, that's scary. See me play. 'Cause you came to play. All right, let's do this. Insanity Beach. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so here we are as Crash. Starting off. Ooh, yes. No analog support. Choop, 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 choop. All right. Oh, one up. So, you may be wondering, what are those apple-looking things? Come on, mate. You gotta know it was a Wumpa fruit. Ooh, I don't know what that is. A big crab, something? Ooh, booga a coup ×2. Before Samurai Jack wanted to destroy him, it was actually just a wooden mask. Or, as some would say, plank. What are you doing, Plank? This is what I'm doing. Helping Crash. Oh, we get another one. So you get 3 of these. Then, you can, you become invincible, or as some of you Mario fans may know, it'd be like the equivalent of getting a Starman. Okay. That, and if you don't happen to get it, you can be like the lady waving the flag and say, checkpoint. Anyway, so check it out. I'm about to get one more. And that means that I will be invincible. Booga booga! Aku. Pew. Pew. Whoop. Ooh, almost didn't make it. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, yeah. By the way, left side. By the way, you want to, oh, yeah. Get all the crates, because you get gems by getting all the crates. So, I don't want to actually go that, actually for just playing the game's sake, I'm not going to go back and get those. Oh yeah, stage 1 complete. Let's see how many you missed. Oh, missed 10. That's okay. Like I said earlier. Oh. No? Loading. Do you miss it? We're about to see with these next-gen consoles about how long waiting will be. As of right now, it hasn't really been that long. So yeah. Bye. All right, so hit. Oh my God! I thought it was gonna activate it. Yeah, so when you hit the TNT, it gives you a little countdown. Cause it's dynamite. Ooh, Mr. Elephant, he's angry. He told me that he doesn't really like the way that poachers are taking his tusk. Shoom. So, yeah, don't ever make an elephant angry, cause they will charge at you. Yeah, he's not too happy. Oh yeah. Oh man. You know what? I forgot her name now. Oh man, what? Invincible. Boodabuka. Look at that. Look at that. What's her name? I want to call her Cindy, but I know that's not her name. Uh-oh. Hiya! Jeez, you'd think that Crash would remember his own girlfriend's name. Oh, Muggle! Seriously? Okay, well, good thing I had Mr. Aku ×2. Pow! Give me them delicious wampas. Them wampa fruits. Oh, bonus stage. What is your name? So, yeah, as I was saying, I kind of got into the PlayStation game a little late. I actually didn't own one for a very long time. There was a friend of mine, shout out to Matt and Aaron. They had a PS1 before I ever got one, and they actually had this game before they even had a DualShock controller. Yeah. And, say, girl, what's up? What's your name is? And so, really got to play this game and was, hey, nope, don't look. Don't look. Stop looking. I told you not to look. Anyway, yeah, I used to go over there all the time, and we, password, continue. Used to go over there and play a bunch of games, and eventually I ended up getting a PS1 or PlayStation is what we called it at those times. So I'm flat like a pancake. Used to go over there and play some games. Yeah, big one that I used to like to play or actually watch my friend Aaron play was had to concentrate. Shorty was Metal Gear and also Resident Evil. Resident Evil was a good game that those of you that have played the original ones, you know it was a more than one person game. So, you know, the first three, I never really played them myself because I sucked at the controls. But I was pretty observant and would help with the puzzles and stuff like that. Ooh, the Great Gate. Some of these, eh? But yeah, I never beat this game because, you know, it'd be one of those things that I'm not going to go over to my friend's house and make him watch me play. It was kind of one of those like, oh, I died. Here, you want to try? And, you know, you would do that. So by the time I got a Wii U, not a Wii U. By the time I got a PlayStation, this game was already an older game. And, well, I don't think I was into platformers at that time. So, oh, yes. Ooh, Mr. Monkey Ball! Coming soon. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah, give me them lives. Lives are pretty easy to get in this game. Oh, yes, my jam, boys. Oh, spin it around. It's like spin the bottle, but without anyone else to play with. I'm so lonely. Whoa, all the way to the bottom. Chum 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 chum. Oi! 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 Checkpoint! Ooh, Mr. Monkey Ball! Oh, I probably could have jumped on him. Oh well. Choo-choo-choo. But yeah, one other thing I liked about the Crash series in general were the commercials. The commercials, you know, were pretty hilarious for their time. Oh, Aunt Jemima. They were pretty funny for their time. Just because, you know, he was he would, you know, run his mouth about Mario and stuff like that. It was obviously a dude in a suit, but it was pretty funny, man. Watch this. Oh yes, I learned. Live and learn. Really, I would say between I mean, really, it's more like a side scroller at times. Wii U. Why do I keep talking about a Wii U? I don't have one. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, ring pop. Flame. It's the Undertaker. Whoa. Spiky. I probably could have went, but as you may know, these older games are about the timing. Oh, it's my girlfriend. Time to say, what's up, girl? How you doing? Ooh, look at this. We got some dynamite. Choop, 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 choop. Ooh. There's the timer I was talking about. Go boom! It's like, nope. Hoo-hoo. What you gonna do when you come see you? Ooh, give me them lives. As if I need more lives, but whatever, man. Yeah. Hope y'all are enjoying this. Cause I am. One man party. One man party. One man party. One man party. Oh. Well, let's do password. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. I think one of you looked. I think one of you looked. Alright. Yeah. Great. Great. I think this is the level's almost over. Okay. Whee! Yes! Well, guess that's enough for now. Gotta let you all enjoy and discover the rest of the game on your own. This game is actually pretty fun. It, you know, playing it when it was new, and now playing it as a classic, and now some of you probably have played it as a remaster. It's a good game. It still holds up. I think that if you haven't played it, you should check it out. Just like the old DRC man likes this game and actually asked for it. I'm sure you already know that by now. But yeah, if you liked watching me play, you should probably check him out and watch him play, because he's pretty good. And actually, at the time, he actually had some footage of the game that he was able to leak for the newest Crash. So yeah, you might want to check that out, Mr. Wampa. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy something, let me know, because I did something a little different in this one. So let me know if you guys liked what I did. Let me know if you hate it. Yeah, you know, typical YouTube stuff, comment and all that good stuff. And especially let me know which game you like for me to do. So as usual, you know, you request it in the comment section and I will do it in the order that I receive them in. Really doesn't matter what kind of game. So pick one. I prefer older classic games though, because newer ones, I feel like there's enough people doing those. And I'm sure there's enough people doing old ones too, but I I have fun going down memory lane sometimes. So, yes. Do your thing. Do your thing. I got it at McDonald's. Anyway, this is Paul Avendano with Bit Talk. Thank you, and have a good one. Peace all.